to play online head-to-heads. I know this isn't Madden 19, but I just want to do a little throwback. See a little testing out of the Madden 18. Who should I get? Well, me, I'm a 49ers fan, but I don't think I want to pick him right now. I think I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Dak Prescott, Zeke. Yo. So, Mike. Oh, okay. Come on.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Dak Prescott's Cowboys going up against Breeze's Saints.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Breeze now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Brandon Coleman. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Breeze to throw on second down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat. Complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for Lance.
And he locates Josh Hill. Complete. And he's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory. They give him a gain of 38.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap, came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. He goes underneath to Ingram. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks at the 9-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. They go play action for Ingram. Now Breeze. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. David Irving able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. Breeze going to go on 4th down. Touchdown. The New Orleans Saints put 6 up on the board. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Leaks past him. And a pretty good return. Prescott looks to throw on first. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Keep it going, keep it going.
Gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you gotta want to get out there and get those points back right
Do
now.
something about it. Come on, man. Go, man.
Drive off to a good start.
Yeah, man.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Yeah,
like
man.
The screen being called here early in the game.
Yeah,
especially
man.
on the opening drive, because Brandon.
Yeah, man.
The locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams.
Touchdown!
Hey, niggas.
Dez Bryant, 37 yards.
Look at your
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open.
Shit, niggas is
Touchdown pass.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Oh, you think that was sweet, bro? Oh, you think that was sweet, bro?
Bailey now to kick this one away.
My controller glitching, but it's all good. Don't do that, bro. Girl, we too good with it, bro. We too good.
As we look at them ahead to 2018, as that wound at the end of 2017 continues to heal, Charles, they're going to have Kamara, Ingram, Thomas. If they have Breeze back at quarterback, this should be an excellent squad again.
It certainly should, and frankly, if the offensive line comes back healthy and intact, that's another big win for them, especially with their two tackles, Teron Armstead at left tackle, Ryan Ramczyk, who was a rookie last season at right tackle. They are loaded going forward. If they can get a real playmaker at tight end, that might be the
shit. Good shit.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Malik Collins.
You don't think I'm heading with a little, nah, man.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Flushed out right.
Yeah.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him.
Only thing he can do is pass.
That sacks on back-to-back plays. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Here's Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it.
This is caught inside the 15.
Yo, you capping.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Come back.
Armstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he had a sophomore slump this season.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Alex Okafor, able to get him for a loss of about 3. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Prescott down.
Oh my gosh.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. 3rd and long for Prescott. Rolling to his right.
No.
Where to go with it, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it is incomplete.
No, really not just quit on my own line. But hey, shit happens. I'm just not feeling the Cowboys, man. Okay, I'm gonna just go with No, man, that's crazy though, y'all. Well, so you're going to overtime, Vikings, man. Hope I get that same guy. Hope whoever I get, it's my fault. Sorry, you guys. Sorry for the wait.
Galaxy on Heather.
Sorry for the sound in the background. What? I'm trash.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is
Hi,
the NFL
dog.
on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, 2 quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Rivers' Chargers going up against Keenum's Vikings.
EA Sports coverage takes us to one of the newest jewels on the NFL landscape, US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get
Just when I'm playing for
this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit at the 19 with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. first carry for Melvin Gordon. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now, saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Henry's got it out on the left side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found there on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Benjamin, the man in motion left. On 4th down, they snap it to Rivers. And it's complete. Henry, the 40. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, 75 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
No back out now to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here's Keenum. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They'll fake the handoff. Now Keenum. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Keenum. And he will score. Touchdown. Are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
As he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also,
and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Emerson Griffin in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Second down, Rivers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Move, little dude.
Into the 46-yard line. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free season before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys will be signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers. Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterback. Monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Yeah, dude.
That's a love to run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took ball off course. Keenum again here on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly for Thielen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
You go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999 where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage.
What the fuck?
Back at the 43-yard line.
Y'all seen that? Why y'all seen that?
By the offense. And that's
what happened?
Timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. toss play. Gordon. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
That's two really good stops in a row. Back-to-back tackles for losses. I mean, let's face it, they are locked into what they're doing offensively. And now they've earned the right to rush the passer on third down, haven't they?
Yeah, and offensively, they're going to have to do something else because the run game, at least on this drive, isn't working. Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. They do, however, have a tough third and long coming up. From the gun, Rivers. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
To punt it away on fourth down, here's Drew Kaiser. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Rivers is going to stay out there. They're going to try for this thing on fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the really well-played game.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Melvin Ingram able to drop him for a loss of 4. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, third down. A shotgun snap for Keenum. And he's unable to haul it
Ain't
in,
no
so
fucking
it
way,
falls
bro.
incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that
Ain't no
brings up
fucking
4th.
way.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough
Water.
for first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, that got it above the defense and over the post.
That's fielded in the end zone. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down. Rivers on first down. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he'll be taken
Fuck
down.
Keenan Allen, bro.
Into enemy territory. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Last year for Keenan Allen, by the way, 102 receptions in 2017. Chargers record, he actually passed a running back with Danian Tomlinson, who had that record.
Yeah, running back in a Hall of Famer. Third in the NFL in receiving yards with over 1,300, nearly 1,400 yards. Played only 9 games in the last 2 years, but here's why I really like him. Clutch on third down. Led the NFL in third down receptions.
Flush to his right. And some room to work. Two minutes to go here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings...
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Rivers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. First down, Rivers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. I think you're exactly right.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's the fullback. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. No back out now to kick this one away. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. Vikings coming out here again to take over on offense. And this is a crew, obviously, that was so close, Charles, to becoming the first ever team to play a Super Bowl in their own stadium. So disappointment in that last game against Philly, but overall, I think they've got to be pretty pleased with the season.
They have to be, because they put it all together. Won the NFC North. How about that win over the Saints in the divisional round?
And the ball is knocked out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's good.
And that's caught inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football.
Oh
That's
my
a big
gosh,
time
that would
play
have been
right
a TD.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked in, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now it's Keenum here off the bootleg. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go.
Now Keenum again. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. It's good, and the lead moves now to 2. It's 17-15. Forbath out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. The LA Chargers taking over on offense here in a second. They won 6 of their last 7 in 2017. You mentioned earlier just missing the playoffs. And, you know, who would have guessed that they would have had a rebound like that, because they started 0-4.
They really channeled what the 1992 Chargers franchise that started 0-4 and ended up 12-4 and won their division. But they came close. What a valiant run. But they ran into our producer, Ben Ramsauer's Kansas City Chiefs, in Kansas City late in the season. That one loss out of those last 7, that's the one that kept them out of the playoffs.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Off play action. Keenum. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 23 yards on the play. On first down, Keenum. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And the hit jarred it loose.
Damn.
It's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And some room to roam now. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now running right through him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. They go back to Gordon here on first down. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now Anthony Lynn, sensing the play clock running out, will call for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Let's see what the offense comes with here, 2nd and 8. Rivers now. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
First down and goal to go from the 7. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only...
gameplay, guys. Thank you guys for tuning